Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. The way that I'ma do it, they can top that. No way. Critics trying to hate, but I don't talk back. I know that. I know the kid with the bull, tell him all that. I'm the one that I'ma gamble on, I ramble on. I'm about to get my ramble on, and I'm the one they really couldn't get a handle on. And when they see that Mr. Boy, they get a game tomorrow, and I know they never thought we would make it. Underdogs, it wouldn't be able. Labels gon' ask what we bring. Tell them we bringing the table. Yeah, I bet on myself. Yeah, I bet on myself. I don't need you, I do it myself. Artlist.io. Yeah, I bet on myself. Take off your shoes, crib brand new. Yeah, I'm about to go in like a damn fool. I'm leaving your mans, them in shambles. You know, light up the wax like a candle. Lightning on fire, watch me heat up the track. I took the crown, I ain't giving it back. Music licensing reimagined. You gon' big a statistic, really. You think you'll get it back? That's silly. I'm about to run the game, no kidding. I'm way too cold, too chilly. Yeah, they ain't wanna hear me, yeah, now they gon' feel me. You did? Look at my team gon' way off. Now we running the game, they can't play y'all. We don't need an assist, now we counting up chips. I think it's time that they pay y'all. Let's go. Yeah, I bet on myself. Yeah, I bet on myself. I don't need you, I do it myself. Yeah, I bet on myself. Artlist.io. Yeah, I bet on myself.
One, two, 1, 2. What up? Yo. Welcome in, welcome in. What's going on my mic? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear it? There I go. Welcome in to Sports Chat with Mr. 33. I am he, Mr. 33. Broadcasted live in effect in studio, Channel 9 studio. As we always do, we start off the evening with Weekly Wrestling Friday, recapping what happened on SmackDown and what happened and what's happening on Raw and various things of the week. But right now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm sitting here watching a boxing match for the light heavyweight championship of the world. It's the fourth round out of 12. Another one took him down. Dennis Bernetchik versus Keyshawn Davis. And we are going to stop the fight in the fourth round as Keyshawn Davis has just won the match. It was an onslaught for the first 3 rounds, and in the fourth, he just did what he needed to do to finish it off, and that's exactly what he did. He finished it off. Yeah, you can't even. Wow, he finished him off very quickly. You can't ask for nothing better. Keyshawn Davis is won the match in what are we calling this? A TKO? Yeah, they waived this. This is a TKO. Wow, that was a beautiful onslaught. Y'all forgive me. I know what I normally do, but this live boxing match has caught me off guard. He just finished this real quick. We'll be talking about this fight a little later with Coach 33. I know you want to talk about this. Realist, what's going on though? But now I can go ahead and start the actual show. Y'all, like I said, y'all forgive me. I was watching this match and he just put this man down, Keyshawn Davis. I don't know if he retains the title or he wins the title. I think he retains it, but we're getting ready to find out in a few seconds, right? But anyway, let's go on to SmackDown. So we start off SmackDown. What happened to SmackDown? I forgot. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all bear with me. I'm over here going crazy real quick. Right? I know it was a few matches on SmackDown. We know that we had a a match. We know we had a match to consider who going into the elimination chamber. Uh, Naomi, Naomi and Chelsea Green. Uh, there was actually no interference in this match, y'all. And we understand that Naomi won that match, so she is now a participant in the elimination chamber for the women. Uh, so they have one more spot. So we have oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Got caught up in this fight again. Keyshawn Davis just won the belt. He just won. He just defeated the champion. He TKO'd the champion. And now he is the new lightweight heavyweight champion. Okay, cool. So Naomi and Chelsea Green, they had to fight. Uh, you know, clean match. It wasn't that long though, but she's in there with Bianca. But she wins. She's in there with Bianca Belair. She's in there with oh god, what's the girl name? Not Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss. Uh, y'all did. All right, we're gonna get to the rest of those names later, right? We also had a match with the Motor City Machine Guns and Garza. Uh, Alex Shelley and them, they took care of business and they defeat the Motor. I mean, they defeat Garza. Uh, oh, that's what happened, right? In the beginning of the, I know what happened now. So it wasn't even about a match. So what happened in the beginning was Cody Rhodes came out. He wanted to talk about Solo. Drew McIntyre came out, started talking his smack, whatever. Then Jacob comes out. Jacob tells Drew like, "Yo, I'm gonna see you in the elimination chamber, and we're gonna handle that there." And then Drew kindly forced his way out the ring, and so Jacob and Cody talking, and Cody tells him straight up, like, if you get to that elimination chamber, you beat those guys, I'll be waiting for your WrestleMania. So as they talking, they see Solo pull up. So once they see Solo pull up, Cody makes a beeline to the back to go confront him, and Jacob's like, "Nah, dog, I got this. Family business first." And they jumped out. They went looking for him, whatever. That the end of that segment, pretty much, right? And like I said, we already know that Naomi beat Chelsea Green. We already know that the Motor City Machine Guns defeat um, Los Garza. Then we get to the promo with Damian Priest. He's running around still. Jacob's still running backstage. They start talking. They start their little back and forth situation. Then they finish that. Shinsei Nakamura comes out. LA Knight comes out with him. And then the Miz comes out. So they all beefing, right? So, all right, I need to fight him. I need the belt. So they have an impromptu match right there between LA Knight and the Miz. And y'all, yeah, well, Miz tried to hold it down for a little bit, but of course, the LA superstar, LA Knight, yeah. He ends up, with the Randy Savage elbow, puts him out. wins that competition. I can't remember if that match will be next week or at the chamber. Uh, R-Truth is backstage trying to, you know, get some people to get some people up to, y'all know R-Truth. R-Truth is goofy. He don't know what he's talking about. Carmelo Hayes steps to him. All right, well, meet me in the ring. All right, cool. So R-Truth and Carmelo Hayes fight. Uh, Carmelo snuffs him, and as soon as he gets in the ring, he really doesn't lose that much of the advantage. You know, R-Truth gets a couple hits in, but at the end of the day, Carmelo Hayes finished him off, and that was your winner, Carmelo Hayes. You know, he puts him in the attitude adjustment. Well, no, I'm sorry. R-Truth tried to put him in attitude adjustment, and he hit nothing but net after that, and then that's where Carmelo Hayes wins that match. Street Profits come on with their little promo, they mad or whatever. Talking about everybody try to, they cheated, everybody, cheated, whatever the case may be. Kevin Owens has a promo talking about, well, Sammy, you hurt, whatever. You was my friend, you didn't help me, this, that, and the third. So I see you at eliminate. I'm not cleared either, so we're gonna fight at the elimination chambers in a match. You know where to find them. Sammy came up before then and said, I'm hurt. I tried to help you. You spike power drive me, but when I get well, I'm gonna see you. That's the response from Sammy and Kevin Owens. So they'll probably be setting up a match for Elimination Chamber. We had a women's championship match, Tiffany versus Nia. Once again, I don't know where Tiffany got all this strength from. She was over there like brain busting Nia. Nia was over there playing, doing, she do her little Samoan drop. She doing leg drops from the top rope. Tiffany kicking out. Soon as Tiffany do the pop, whatever the pop up moonsault, the one from the top rope, Candice LeRae gets in the match. The referee calls it. Nia starts beating up. He starts, splashing Tiffany Stratton, and Trish Stratus comes in, and then they jump on Trish Stratus. Nia gives Tiffy time a leg drop and walks out, but she does not. She does not win the title. Tiffany retains it off the disqualification. So pretty much the match of the night was the triple threat match, right? Braun Strowman, Damian Priest, Jacob. For the most part, to sum this match up very, very easily, Braun Strowman was attacked first. They kept him out. They kept him out of the match. For the most part, they kept him out of the match. It was really Jacob. It was Jacob and Braun. Not Braun. Jacob and Damian. As they was trying to, weaken Braun Strowman out. Well, Jacob was doing all the work really, but then Jacob is a bad dude, man. Let me just say that he's a bad dude. Braun gets up. He gets his advantage. He takes out Damian. He takes out Jacob, and then they go back in the ring. Jacob gets the advantage. He do the little turnbuckle, back that thing up like Rikishi. Run from corner to corner, right? So he puts a chair on him. He puts a chair on Braun. Braun gets up, kicks him in the face. He's telling him payback's a mother, right? So he goes to the corner. Out of nowhere, there's a Samoan spike in the corner. Jacob gets up, does the moonsault. There's no 3 count. Then as they go along fighting, Cody comes out. So once Cody comes out, he's rushing for Solo. Then they start fighting. Tama Tonga comes out. So Jacob, I mean, Tama Tonga holds Cody Rhodes. Solo's about to spike him. Solo misses him, hit Tama Tonga. That made Jacob get up out of there, like, yo, what the hell you doing? What's happening out here? Right? So he gets distracted. They're about to go at it. Damian Priest comes up there. You know, he hits Tama Tonga. Cody Rhodes goes after Solo. Back in the ring. Priest runs in the ring. He get ready to power slam him. Power slam. Braun getting ready to power slam Damian Priest. Damian Priest goes out the back. He hits him with the wings of heaven, whatever the hell that thing is, the choke slam. He pins Braun, and now Braun is going. I mean, Damian Priest is going to the elimination chamber. So there's only one spot left for that elimination chamber. That's going to be either Seth Rollins or Finn Balor. So you got Cena, you got Jake Paul, you got Jake Paul. Is it Jake Paul or Logan Paul? One of them people. We know we got Priest now. Somebody else is in this thing. I can't remember. I don't know why I can't remember who the hell's in the elimination chambers matches. We got CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. So that's the 5 for the men. Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, CM Punk, John Cena, and now Damian Priest. I think for the women is Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, and now Naomi. So they have to have one more that join that elimination chamber. Logan Paul got his match. He got in on Monday after he defeated. Almost said Dominic Mysterio, Rey Mysterio. And now they're starting to build up these matches, the other matches, to keep the main event going. Like I said, I believe Shinsuke and LA Knight will be Saturday on an elimination chamber match, but it may be next Friday. Stay tuned. I just seen Bayley earlier. She was chilling. She's playing basketball at All-Star Weekend Friday for the celebrities, because they happen in San Francisco. So shout out to Bayley with her basketball playing self. I don't think she got the skills to do it, but she was playing tonight, so that's why she wasn't on TV. She just had a match on NXT with what's her name, Roxana Perez, and now they got a triple threat going on over there. Grayson Waller, and A-Town Down. They beat up Omi Febby over there. Oh, by the way, also tonight, Charlotte Flair, after the match with Tiffy and Nia Jax, Charlotte chose Tiffy. So the main event, not the main event, for the women's title in WrestleMania is going to be Charlotte versus Tiffany Stratton. So that means whoever wins the Elimination Chamber will be facing Rhea, and whoever wins the men's side will be facing Cody. So that's how that lineup goes. So we already know these next 2 weeks is going to be build up. Well, the next 2 weeks on Raw is going to be about Solo and what's happening over there, because there is some division over there, no doubt about it. Uh, Jacob was like, "Yo, we were trying to get in contact with you for a minute. What's happening? What's going on with you?" You know what I mean? And Solo like, "Yo, I ain't been the same since I lost to Ulafala. Uh, we need to bring the belt back, but it's going to take you to do it." He tells him, "I love you, Jacob." And Jacob's like, "All right, cool. Let me go on and do what I need to do for the match." Well, we know the belt ain't coming back because Jacob ain't win that match. So they're going to have to find a way to get a match, and maybe they'll get a match next week because it can't be the week after because that's the cage match. So I don't think they'll be doing that then. Well, they might try to pull out a championship match, but we know that the belt ain't gonna change hands because they gotta face Cody in WrestleMania. So I don't think nobody's losing their belts as far as the champions. Either what up though, excuse me. I don't think Tiffany's gonna lose the belt before WrestleMania. I don't believe Rhea's gonna lose her belt. I don't believe Gunther's gonna lose his belt. And I don't believe Cody's going to lose his belt before that. So we just waiting on these last few participants. Why am I not being able to put this out? Trying to drop the link. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there you go. So, now we just getting down to the nitty gritty. We know that Monday, like I said, Finn Balor is going to fight Seth for the final position for the men. I don't remember who's fighting us, who's in the final position for the women that match, but that will be the following the week coming up, and we just starting to wind down. I have been watching AEW. They got some weird things going on over there. They got Adam Copeland, we know him as Edge. He's going with against Jon Moxley. They got a little crew. They separating the crew, so they about to have a one-on-one. Their pay-per-view, I think their pay-per-view is tomorrow. Tomorrow after the All-Star Saturday. So after the Slam Dunk contest, you could be able to watch AEW on the channel that's hosting the Saturday night All-Star events. And I actually caught some TNA. Jeff Hardy made his way back to TNA. They was jumping his brother, and he came back, and that was wild because I didn't even understand what was going on. I seen girls fighting girls, girls fighting dudes. I was like, yo, TNA, they wilding. We saw the guy Joe Henry come in try to help him. They punished Joe Henry, and is that his name? Joe Hendry, whatever his name is. But Matt Hardy came out with the chair. He came and saved his brother. So I guess he's back in business over there in TNA. So we're starting to see some familiar faces. The Hurt Syndicate is still the tag team champions in AEW. Moxley is the heavyweight champion in AEW as well. But like I said, he's about to fight Adam Copeland for the belt. That's going to be their next pay-per-view. So wrestling is on the up and up. I mean, on the verge of movement. As the world of sports is quieting down, the NHL is on the All-Star break. They've got a different format. The NBA is on All-Star weekend. The WNBA ladies are playing a one-on-one tournament, which is kind of cool. Well, they just finished today. Nafisha Kalia wins it. She defeats a field of 32 players to get the tournament prize, and it was 200,000 for the ladies. So shout out to Unrivaled. They did what they needed to do. You know, they're trying to expand the women's aspect of the WNBA from individualizing themselves, and they did a pretty good job. Can't really complain about it, right? They was on like 3 times a week. Uh, I was watching pretty closely. I just ain't like some of the formats because you had a big on a small. They was competing against one another, so it was different. But Nafisha Kalia, she's a top WNBA player. She was the woman on the Minnesota Lynx that lost Game 5 against the New York Liberty. Oddly enough, she wins this tournament. So the first inaugural one. Excuse me. So shout out to Nafisha Kalia. As we speaking now, I think the men are playing. No, the men are finished. I think the men are playing the rookies All-Star game, rookies versus the world. But they just ended that. Uh, the All-Star game is in San Francisco. Tomorrow will be the 3-point contest, slam dunk contest, and skills contest. So you know, after that, there will be no like sports activities throughout the week. So obviously, I will be still on a Monday to talk about Raw to give you the update of who's finishing out, who wins that final spot in the elimination chamber for the men. I'm not sure. Is it the women? Is it women's going to be on Raw this week? I'm not too sure. But as always, I will be on. For the most part, I'll be on Monday night out there to have that conversation. As I was saying earlier, though, guys, there was a Friday night fight. It was a pretty good card. Uh, we seen the title change hands as Keyshawn Davis defeated the champ. Like I was saying, it was just it was a pretty quick fashion. It was an onslaught from Bell 1 to the TKO. Uh, you know, it was an outstanding fight. Now, the second fight was a little unique. Uh, the second fight, it wasn't what I don't want to say it wasn't a clean fight. That one of the boxers, who was fighting? Who's fighting that fight? Give me 1 second. I gotta sit here. I know one of them was. Oh God, Xander Zayas was fighting Slawa Spooner, and Slawa Spooner was trying to make it a very ugly fight. He would pull Zayas' head down, causing low blows. He tried to make the fight ugly. It was 2 warnings. The referee also told Spooner, "Yo, you can't do that. Let's get this together." And after those warnings and things like that, Zayas he took over, and in the ninth round, he TKO'd Spooner to redeem himself and keep his perfect record going. Uh, the undercard of the night, Vito Malinky Jr. and Connor Coyle. That was a weird fight too, because I didn't have it as a draw, but the three refs or the three judges had it as a draw. I thought that Vito Malinky Jr. had actually won that fight. I'll be interested to see how Words saw that fight because, like I said, I mean, it was it was those were the two 10 rounds. The undercards were 10 rounds. The main event, Keyshawn Davis, was a 12 rounder, but of course, like I said, he knocked him out in fourth. Uh, but that was the night in sports per se. He said that was booty. It was like I said, it was a weird. The first fight was a weird one. The second one was a. I didn't like it because, like I said, Spooner he couldn't really. It looked like he was trying to dirty it up. You know what I mean? He tried to tie him up. So he tried to keep him so close that he can't. That Zayas can't. He can't use explosiveness to come in and combat him because those body shots he was landing tonight, they was on him tonight. They was on point tonight. I've never seen this young man fight before, but if you would have saw it, you would have been like, dang, that's a Rocky Balboa punch, right? We watch Rocky, we see where Rocky break up the meat and the meat. He breaks up the ribs in the meat factory. It was something like that. He was buckling them. He was buckling them. Now, don't get me wrong. Spooner got a couple of punches in as well, but they wasn't as consistent as Zayas. And so by the time the ninth round came in, he was able to systematically put him down and end the fight with a TKO. The ref was like, you can't fight no more. I don't think he should have stopped it. Me personally, I think he had an opportunity to punch his way out of it, but I think the way the concussions and things that's going on, they trying to not make it look like as bad as they used to as far as stopping the fight, where he had no chance of getting up. But I thought that Spooner actually had an opportunity to finish that fight. Or said it wasn't dirty; it was just a reflex. Zaya kept coming in with his head down with them hooks. Okay, but I don't like. I seen all right. One was a low blow. The other one wasn't a low blow. I thought it was like right on the. It was right on the line, on the borderline, the belt, right? Uh, you know, but whatever he did, he made that man mad. He made Zayas mad, and then all of a sudden he went out there and tried to finish that. Well, he did finish it off. He didn't try to do that. He finished them off with some clean shots to the ribs. Combinating with the crosses to the left side of his face. And Spooner, like I said, the referee stopped the fight in that round. I personally didn't think it was worth stopping. I think he could have made it to the end of the round, but I don't think it would have helped him get to the 10th round, because if he got to the 10th round, he would have had to put him out. But like I said, Spooner had a couple of good hits that would have made it look interesting, in my opinion, if he could have put him down. But he wasn't winning that fight without a knockout anyway. So I guess that's what made the referee say, you know what, let me stop him before any more bad situations come to Spooner. But the Keyshawn Davis kid, he's the new light heavyweight champion. I mean, I don't know I'm saying his name is Berinchit. He didn't have a chance. When I say he ain't had a chance, y'all, he had no chance, like at all. He was losing the fight anyway, but the way he got put out, it was like he had a vendetta. I think he said something crazy to him in the pre-fights. He said something crazy to him about him or something, and he went out there and finished out. He finished that off very quickly. But like I thought I was going to be having a conversation whilst I thought I was going to be watching the fight. Oh, Word said he couldn't defend himself. Okay, you know, uh, but the Keyshawn Davis fight, it wasn't close at all. Like I said, I was saying, I thought I will be calling the fight while I was here. But like I said, by the time I got on here, it was over. Bro, bro sent him some bananas and what? Oh, that's what that was the Davison. That was what the Barinchik guy did. He sent him watermelons and bananas. Oh well, I see why he tried to take his head off. Then we got to stop with these stereotypes. I mean, it can't, especially in boxing, because you gotta be ready in the ring anyhow. Uh, yeah, I don't think that fared well for Barinchik. I hope I'm saying his name right. And this, oh, that was in the Zayas fight that happened. Okay, in the Davis situation, dude said some racist joint, and they sent him. They sent. Oh, like, I don't know what it is about. I don't know what it is about what's going on in the world today, man. You got to stop. You can't keep egging these people on, right? Because some of this stuff it draws. I don't the anger in a person. He said, "I don't care about his day. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to be, on point, right? But you know, most of us know when we get mad, we get like extra strength, right? That's just being real. A lot of us that has fought, and since it's just the fellas in here, right? Most of us that fought, and lady, if there's some ladies in the bushes, please forgive me. I ain't mean to excuse y'all out of that, uh, out this conversation. But when you get upset, you get some extra strength. The anger, the frustration that goes through a dude's mind, we already, especially in the world of boxing, you already prepared to use the strength that you have, right? But when you get that rage and that anger and that frustration, it only adds to your strength. Your hands seem to get stronger. The way you wrap those gloves up, the way you tape those fists together in that glove is something different. It may feel like a brick hitting your face, right? Most of us have seen people get knocked out bare knuckle, but it's different when you know what I mean? It's different when you put those gloves on and things of that nature. So you can't keep egging these people on, especially when they're gunning for you, right? So the Barinchik guy shouldn't have been egging him on, knowing that you holding the belt, but when somebody's gunning for you, they gonna take whatever they need to take that belt from you, and that's what happened tonight. So, like I said, Keyshawn Davis, congratulations to him on his victory. It wasn't flawless like Mortal Kombat, hey, but it was damn near close, right? So uh, but that's what it was in the world of sports tonight, right? That's what it was, right? We had boxing. We had our wrestling updates, right? We're getting ready to head towards the chamber match in 2 weeks. We got two more weekends, and then we'll be back at it for the chamber match. Oh, you said the dude couldn't defend. Oh, you talking about Spooner? Spooner, yeah, Spooner. I think he got tired as that match progressed. I think he got tired. Either got tired defending and throwing punches, or those body shots was just taking a lot out. I think the body shots was taking a lot out of him. And 9 rounds with consistent body punches, and he hitting them flush. He hitting them flush up too, like oof. He hitting the ribs. You see the six pack they folded. You know what I'm saying? So that was just a unique match. Uh, it was something else. Speaking of, I don't know if you guys heard the news, but Clarissa, I don't want down Clarissa Shields, but Clarissa Shields, she was found. She tested positive. They say it's marijuana. It wasn't for like steroids or anything else. But people are trying to say that that's going to play that there was some other substances in there, but they didn't find anything positive as far as steroids or any uh drugs that'll make her be stronger. They got HGH, they got all these other things, but it was just marijuana. So I guess Papoose was getting lit when she took that test, right? But people gonna make it seem like she cheating. But I had already spoke. I put it on the community wall. You can read that article. The link is on the community wall, or what they say now is as a post. So it's nothing negative as far as it didn't enhance her fighting. It's just that they found her. They found some weed in her system, so her drug test came up positive after the fight. It wasn't before the fight; it was after the fight. So that's the difference. When you find something that's not uh, performance enhancing, you can go ahead and I don't think they're talking about making taking that fight away from her. They're not. There's no conversation of that yet. Uh, but they just did, like I said, they tested her and they found some weed in her system. So that's another story. So now next Saturday also is the Better Beavers and Bivol fight. That'll be next Saturday as well. So like I said, we're gonna have these conversations, but by that time next Saturday, uh the NBA will be back in action. Uh you know, um it's the sports world will be picking up as far as the NHL and the NBA as they come off their breaks around Wednesday, Thursday, the middle of next week. But we'll be here for all of that. I'm going to update you guys about the records in the NBA, the points leaders, the rebound leaders, the assist leaders. As I normally do on a weekly basis, I will be updating y'all at the halftime break to show you who's doing what and where, right? And then we'll be, like I said before, we'll be speaking more about basketball because Commander, what up, nine? These are the sports that are active in the meantime, in between time. What up, though?
What up, though?
What's going on?
Yeah, man, I couldn't watch SmackDown. Kids had the TV, and I was watching the fight on there.
Hey, man, I don't know if you heard my replay, but uh, Solo about to get his ass whipped.
hmm
Solo's on his way out. I don't know where
Jacob,
he going.
Jacob
Jacob
already
about to
got him.
punish him. Yeah, I think Jacob gonna punish him. Like he said, he was like, "Yo, I've been looking for you for weeks. Like, what's going on with you?" And he's like, ever since I lost to Ulafala, I ain't been the same. This, that, and the third. But he was banking on Jacob to win the belt and try to give it. I think he was going. I think he thought that Jacob was giving him that belt back. Jacob can't go backwards no more. It's over for that faction of the bloodline is over.
Bro, you
You
ain't
know
hear the
that
crowd, bro. You hear the crowd, bro.
the
Jacob was
crowd is the crowded right, and that's what I'm about to say. The crowd is cheering this man on. They can't. They might be turning him into a. They might turn him into a baby face, a good guy.
Nah, they ain't gonna turn him no baby face. He gonna be like the Undertaker. Like when the Undertaker first hit the scene. Yeah, you got something for
You
me. I'm
think?
trying to find this stuff. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro. Mhm.
I don't like. I don't know what that means for Tonga Loa, but they not they chanting this man name like he's Jay Uso. Well, not as ferocious as Jay Uso, but you see the pickup that they loving this guy. They give have a problem on their hand because they can't push him as a heel and everybody chanting for him. I don't even know the last heel they do that with. They might like maybe Seth Rollins if you want to call him a bad guy now, right? They just sing the song, but they're not even chanting his name. They just chanting Jacob's name. Like that's crazy. They're about to have a dilemma on their hand because they go. I don't even know. I don't know how long they can hold on to that. This might be a Jey Uso 2.0 situation. Whoever wins the belts at WrestleMania, he gonna have to see him. You know what I mean? And like I'm just glad I'm not writing the stories because I would be kind of flustered because I wouldn't know how to handle that.
Let him rock out. I mean, that's that bad guy that everybody loves, like the Joker, bro. Everybody loves Joker. People were
Where did
hyping
they get a
Batman,
load of him?
beat up on Batman.
So that's the uniqueness. Now I don't but okay, so I guess once he takes Solo out, because I'm going to say that's the WrestleMania match, it's Jacob versus Solo.
Hmm.
Because Solo, you can't have like he. I mean, Cody gonna have his whoever wins the elimination chamber, so you can't make that a storyline. Uh, so it's gonna be them two. Now I don't know if so. Maybe they start their own bloodline. You know what I mean? Like Solo gets his crew and Jacob get his crew. They may do that, right? That might be Zilla, Jacob, Tonga, and Tama. But I don't know who Solo gonna get. I don't know who the hell he gonna get. He gonna burn his bridges. His brothers don't even like him. He can't get his brothers. That's what they.
He gonna grovel back to Roman. He already said if Roman win the Apollo, he gonna acknowledge him. So he gonna grovel back to Roman, bro.
You think
After
so?
after Jacob whooping, what? Because I think Zilla and Hikaleo coming, and they gonna be. I mean, Jacob, bro, his stardom, his star power, bro.
It's on the rise. That's what I'm saying.
You heard see how Tama, Tama riding with Jacob, bro.
Absolutely.
Tama riding.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who Solo. That's why I said I wouldn't know if Solo was to start a new group. Who would he bring in? You see what I'm saying? I don't know because there's only who will be Hikaleo left. If Zilla comes, I think Zilla will rock with Jacob.
Bro, they got a whole bunch of people in the pipeline they can bring. It's like 6 or 7 of them young boys. We only talking about the ones that we know. But it's like I was
Right. That's
looking
what. Right.
at the tree and I was like, bro, this shit crazy. Like when they said that his family wanted to run wrestling, he wasn't playing, bro. Like they
Nah,
trying
he.
to. There's a whole bunch of younger ones, like 20, 21-year-olds, and you gonna start seeing some of them in that new WWE thing they built.
Oh yeah, I didn't even tell everybody. So WWE's doing a thing called LFG. That's when the vets start training some of the young guys. Also, I found out today a new person is entering the Hall of Fame, and it was funny because it was on. I was watching the show before First Take, and Undertaker was on there. I'm like, what the hell are Undertaker doing on ESPN? His wife got Michelle McCool is going to the Hall of Fame. So, congratulations to Michelle McCool. For those of y'all that don't know, she was a wrestler. She was a champion in the early women's wrestling attitude era. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say that. Uh, you know, but yeah, so that I think that's what was that today? I don't think that was today. They started. I think it's next Friday. They're gonna start the LFG. The name of the show is LFG. I think they starting that next week as well. So I will give y'all the time and the date so y'all can see who's coming up. But you're gonna have to stay in tune with that because there's so many people that they got coming. Like I said, they got NXT and now you got TNA and NXT working together. Like I said, they have right now they got Bailey over there for the women from the WWE and they got Grayson Waller and Austin Theory for the men in the NXT. But TNA is starting to, they collaborating with each other. So don't be surprised if you see. I'm waiting to see when Jordan Grace come over because I think she has a WWE contract. Uh, so it's so many people that may be coming through. Like, uh, it's so many people that's coming through. Like tonight, I happened to see Trish Stratus. She was in the match. She got involved. After the match between Nia and Tiffany, and Nia tried to put her ass out. She said, "Sit your old ass down somewhere." So it's gonna be a whole different thing that's getting ready to evolve because WrestleMania is about 6 weeks away. So they're preparing the extravaganza. So, but it's all gonna start the Elimination Chamber. So we gotta stay in tune for that because I think that'll be like a blood. Well, the Jacob and Solo thing might evolve into a bloodline thing. Uh, they'll probably start that at WrestleMania. People coming in that match, getting involved, so on and so forth. But there's a lot going on. I don't know what's going on with Roman, guys. Roman has not, he's been absent ever since he got that 2-footed that 2-foot curse off to his face. Yeah, I can't help.
Roman cancer might have came back.
Oh man, that was sad. But Roman, he's not. They got him out as indefinitely. Uh, it was a good, like I said, it was a good main event tonight. I thought Jacob was going to win, to be honest with you, but Solo stole that from him, and that's going to start that beef. Damian Priest, he finished off Braun, and now he's one more participant in the Elimination Chamber. As I told y'all before, it's Priest, Cena, Punk. I keep calling him Jake Paul, Logan Paul. I'm missing somebody. I think I named everybody. Logan Paul, John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and Damian Priest. Those are the 5 that's there now. And as I said earlier, either Finn Balor or Seth Rollins will round out the 6 person in the Elimination Chamber. I don't know who the last match is for the women, but you got Bailey, Naomi, Bianca, Alexa Bliss, and I think Liv is in there. Yeah, Liv is in there. Those are the 5. So we winding down for them. Go ahead.
What was that they showed Adam Pearce talking to Naomi and Bianca? I didn't see that segment.
Okay, that wasn't Adam Pearce. That was Nick Aldis. So now they got a footage of what happened as Jade is being uh pushed into the ambulance, and what they showing is that Liv and Raquel walking back in the building as Jade is being pushed into the ambulance. So they think that it's Bianca. They think it's Liv and Raquel. To that set that whole thing up. So they talking about they're gonna they'll be on Raw Monday and they're gonna confront them about that on Monday. So that's gonna. I don't know if they'll be fighting for the belts Monday. They may be fighting for the belts, but I wouldn't be shocked if Jade pops up on Monday Night Raw this Monday to say, yeah, they did, or because they they kept saying I was doing it. Naomi like they kept saying I did this. They've been saying I did it, and he showed them that video, and they're going to Raw to confront them.
Jay go
That's
pop
what
back.
that video was.
Jay go pop back up and put Naomi. I think Naomi did it, bro.
That's why she said what she saying. Like I didn't do it. I told you I didn't do it. They said somebody shot it anonymously. They don't know if it was like a video from the phone or just surveillance footage, like from the stadium or whatever. But that's what they had. He showed them that and like, oh, okay, well, we're going over to Raw. We're going to confront them. So, look, I'm telling y'all, that's why we got to stay in tune. That's the one thing about the WWE. They keep you on your toes with most of the storyline. I'm still waiting to see what they're gonna do with Braun Breaker. I think Braun Breaker and AJ gonna go at it for a little bit. That might be a WrestleMania match. That might be a chamber match for the Intercontinental belt. Don't know, but hey, I know a lot of belts is gonna be on the line within the next 6 weeks anyway. It ain't gonna matter. We know at WrestleMania everybody's fighting. That's a 2-day show. So y'all just sit back and watch what's going on. By the time April 1st or is it April 1st? April 1st and 2nd, it's gonna be a lot to try to figure out. And then after that, you're gonna see what goes where. I don't think The Rock is coming back. He's been too quiet. I don't think he's gonna be involved in none of those matches, to be honest with you. So stay tuned.
That's the thing. He quiet. He's the final boss.
Do you think?
On Jabroni and leave out again. That's all you gotta do. Because The Rock says, Commander, what up, though? My bad.
The Rock gonna say, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Cena. I think Cena gonna win the TNA belt, and they're gonna say that's the 17th time. That shouldn't count, but they're gonna try it though. They definitely gonna try it. You're going live at 12:50 or 12:45.
I was about to do a live on my woo-woo. I was about to get on my woo-woo-ish, but I ain't have enough time to put it together, so I'll probably do it Sunday, because my wife had to work today, so we gonna rock out with Valentine's Day tomorrow, so I ain't gonna be on tomorrow, but Sunday I'll be on.
Okay.
Tonight, open topic. We talk about anything, but I might get into the woo-woo-ish. But man, that body shot, bro. When he hit him, I was let your body hit the floor. I was like, man, that inside liver shot, bro. That was so gangster. But he was whooping.
Yeah, man.
Like, man, I think he said Teofimo Lopez sent him the bananas and stuff, but old boy said some racist shit to him. I don't know exactly the words, but Keyshawn was like, "Oh, you a racist? This gonna be even more fun." Like, yeah, I'm gonna whoop you.
Because he came out firing from the first ding first round. Like, I'm not playing with this Joker. I'm gonna sit here and I'm going to systematically destroy him. I'm gonna put his ass out, and that's what he definitely tried to do tonight. So, like I said, I don't know if that was the motivation that he needed, but he was I'm gonna say he was impressive. I'm gonna say Keyshawn Davis was impressive. I didn't even hear the post match conversation because I was on live. So I was like, all right, I'm over here flustered because I'm trying to talk about SmackDown and I'm watching this man just put that boy out, whatever his name is, and I'm like, wow, I can't even talk. It was that impressive, you know. Now the Zaya and Strom, whatever Spoomer. His name is Spoomer.
Yeah, he shouldn't even be
Uh,
Xander, bro. Xander got them hands, bro. Xander, he don't hit hard, but he got pop in him. But he got, bro. Xander got them hands, like, bro. His
he's
angles,
very
like
efficient with his punches. Yeah,
the
I
only
agree with
thing,
that.
like when the ref kept saying he pushing it, the second one that's technically a low blow because, but it
Mm.
wasn't intentional. That's why the ref didn't take no point. But what the ref was
Okay.
saying is like when you push somebody head down, he changed the angle of the punch. So that's why he kept hitting them low because, but as Xander fought too because he kept I mean that's what you do. You come in with the looping hook, and you fade to one side and bring the hook from the other side. So and that's how
Mm.
you put your body into it. And when he caught him the first time, I mean it's just a natural reaction when somebody head there. You trying to, you know what I'm saying, get him off you because the next shot is a body shot. So he
Atmosphere, what's going on? My bad. Go ahead.
you good. He trying to what up atmosphere? What up, bro? He trying to he trying to put him in the clutch. He trying to grab him. You know that's why he kept pushing his head down. He was trying to grab him because that loop and hook, bro. It kept tagging him. That's why I was like, this dude can't defend himself, man. It's levels to boxing. That
Yeah,
dude can't.
it,
I was looking after the third round. I was like, y'all go, and I'm looking at Roy like, come on, bro. You know this dude can't defend himself. Throw the towel in, bro. I mean, but it's boxing. You want people to try to, everybody got a puncher's chance in boxing. You can throw something wild and catch somebody with it and put them to sleep. You can get your butt kicked the
yeah. I
whole fight
mean,
and throw something wild and put somebody to sleep. I done seen it happen a couple times.
Spooner had a couple of good punches that landed, and you know, it caught Xander off guard. It really did. But like I said, as those body punches was landing, I swear, you could hear the and you could see him just like dwindling, like he can't. His whole body movement got slower because of those body punches. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know how long he can take this. I'm surprised he got to the ninth round. I'm being honest.
The third round, I thought it was over. I'm like, I said he couldn't defend himself. Xander, his angles, like, yeah, I mean, the way he was coming in with them angles, bro. He'll start his
Mhm.
inside, he'll start his lead foot on the inside, and it'll just pop out, and he'll slip to the side and bop. He kept catching him with that, like, bro, like you can't defend that. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing because the next shot, like he did that twice, and then when he threw that body shot after that looping hook, I was like, it's a wrap. I said he's setting him up. And he kept
Mm.
doing it. Like, bro, this dude been doing this for 4 rounds, bro. You ain't caught on to it. Sometimes it's crazy, bro, because it's like when you in a fight, and I've been in sparring sessions where people was catching me, but it's like if you not aware if your corner, if you're not listening to your corner, it's like, bro, you gonna get beat to death, bro. Like if you can't adjust, I mean, it's kind of difficult too when you're getting whooped on, but you gotta adjust, bro. Because if you do, he cannot adjust. As I say, he couldn't defend himself. He couldn't defend himself. He had Roy Jones in his corner. Tay in the building. What up, Nine?
Yeah, Tay, what up, Nine? Yeah, I'm thinking, but that's another thing too, right? When you got somebody as prolific as a Roy Jones, we have to understand that they're not you. So you're gonna have to understand what their ability is and maximize their ability. You can strengthen their weakness, but you gotta maximize their ability at the same time. BDB, what up, Nine? The Nine is in the
BDB.
building.
The Nine is in the building. Hey, can I be petty for 1 second? You remember that
Do what you
incident?
do.
Remember that incident I hit you up earlier? You was like, "Man, this go make." So after your live, I went back and I heard some stuff, and this is just me being petty. I was like, if he took the whole bottle, I wouldn't even be mad no more. Like, go ahead and take the whole bottle, bro. I don't even care. You ignorant little back. Okay, let me be quiet. But yeah. Bro, go. I don't know. I don't even know the time mark, but if you go back and go to the towards the, just scroll through it, you will see something pop up. Um, I'll tell you what's gonna pop up. A monkey will pop up, but I'm not gonna tell you the context that the conversation is in. I want you to hear it yourself. And I'm like, bro, you was on my panel complaining about people being racist and you doing this shit. Okay, bro, take the whole damn bottle, you son of a bitch. I don't even care. Enjoy life, bro.
Wow. Really?
I was
After
like,
that's after I sent that to you, like it was like 10 hours. I don't know how long he stayed on after that.
yeah, it wasn't too long because I think that's when you sent it to me. I think that's when I clicked it, and then like man, it was. I'll just tell you what it was. Like he was like out of the blue. Like I clicked in and he was like, uh, it was a monkey on there. He was like, yeah, you can see the resemblance of black people. And it's a lady on there. She was like, nah, maybe Aborigine people, because I guess she in Australia. And she was like, and but she tried to soften it up. And he kept making jokes. And I was about to go up there, like, if you shave all their hair off, it looks just like you Smeagol looking motherfucker. But nah, I let that
Mm.
go. But I'm like, it is what it is. Like people, bro, you just don't know. Let people show you who they are.
No, absolutely. But the fact that that occurred, it was like mind boggling. Like
I ain't surprised, bro. You're a fucking drug addict, bro. Oh, what you
no, it's annoying.
be real,
It's
bro.
annoying and it's frustrating. But you like you being from the places you are, you know you know what's gonna happen, right? Like it is what it is. But that man was on all day, all night, looking crazy. Like he literally was looking crazy. I'm like, what the? And I'm like, I ain't even gonna say that, but I'm sitting there like, yo, this is stupid. And a couple like even when Bond went up there, it's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what's going? Like, he tried to like, you know what? I ain't even gonna say nothing. But that guy out, what's his name? Sam, that's his name. The guy you had the problem with. He like, I'm getting out of here. And I'm like, y'all got out of there. Y'all just left. I mean, I guess y'all felt y'all couldn't save him, but you guys are on this panel all the time. Uh oh. BB being petty. Thank God Professor Petty is back. Coach D wouldn't, Coach D wouldn't approve of all the pettiness.
See, this is what they don't understand. Like what is passive petty? Coach D is aggressive petty. Coach D is flying fuck. Coach D just tell it like it is. Like, hey, this is the world and it's hard and you in it. So that's how Coach D is. Word is like, peace be with you, but take this with you. Peace be with you. Yeah, that's the word. Okay, peace be with you. Translation, get your ass on. But Coach D be like, what you talking about, dog?
Yeah.
TV off. Yeah, Coach D be trying to turn the TV off.
Oh, Commander, we talking about your buddy
Yeah,
Wildheart.
yeah, your buddy. Yeah, your buddy. Your buddy. Yeah, Commander, he was doing uh Coca-Cola on live and then start drinking liquid morphine. I can't say the actual words, but morphine. It was drinking that shit on live, and I'm like, bro, chill out. I'm trying to show concern, and they pampering him and shit. Like he did all this, and then want to go to the post office. Like, bro, oh, they know I'm an alcoholic. I'm like, what? What they talking about?
That that's beyond. Well, I just found it. I just didn't understand how you can feel that way, and then people pampering you. Like, nah, but you come over here and you come to your spot of town, and then you get a different reaction from different people, and then you say this is occurring at the same time. Like, I don't know what to think no more because these people are just different. You know what I mean? They just super different for no damn reason. Like I don't know, man. These people are crazy, but like you got to learn your lessons. That's why you got to be observant. You got to pay attention, but you can't allow them to take you from who you are. But that was like that pissed me off. Like, yo, y'all just really letting this man do this, and nobody's saying nothing. I ain't even tell the man like everybody should have blinked out. Don't have zero in his thing. That man was on for 12 hours, I think, 11, 12 hours or something today. Like, wait, what? Yeah,
I
he was
think
blurring the lines, BDB.
I don't know if he was like doing it on the camera, but they when I went in there, they was like, and that ain't the first time they said that when I went in there. But when I went in there, he was trying to open a bottle, and they was telling him how to open a bottle. Then he started like taking it was like a half a spoon. I don't know if it looked like a half a spoon to me. Y'all know I can't see. And it looked like he was cleaning it off. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm just waking up. I'm just rolling over and shit. Like, oh, what the fuck is going on? This is crazy shit. I'm thinking like, am I watching some shit on Netflix on how to become anyway? So he started taking it. He started sipping it. Right, he did like 4 shots, and he was like, each teaspoon is 5 million. I'm thinking, like, the fuck? I'm thinking he taking cough syrup. And over in the UK, you probably can get codeine in it easily. I don't know. I'm thinking that, right? And then the lady was
Mm,
like, "Stop taking all that. That's morphine." And I'm like, "Oh shit, bro, you crazy as hell." Like, bro, they get that to like hospice patients for pain, bro. And
hmm
mother-in-law, we only gave her 5 cc's of it. We only gave her five
Well, if you
cc's
take it,
for
he
pain.
might be. Well, I ain't going
He
to reveal my street code. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, he going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, elevator, 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 up and down. Like, nah, bro, man, no, you like people who do like that. That's professional at it, bro. Don't no regular just go up and fucking down, bro. Regular people who trying to be
BDB.
high, trying to be smooth, they don't just go up and down. No, you gonna fuck the high. You know why you go up and down? Because you feel like it's about, and you usually hear that from addicts. They try to become balanced
Mm-hmm.
so they can be high and still function. That's why
Right,
they
he
go.
tried to be a functional addict. Right.
Yeah, it's
BDB
real.
said, "Word, cut it out, nine." You
I,
could clearly see he was doing the Booger Sugar Wow live.
oh, I that was prior to.
Cough the he look, he gonna cough. He gonna cough the speaker off. BDB, stop making him laugh so hard. You know he ain't right now.
And neither of them make me choke like that, but
BDB.
that's BDB fault. But
That's what I told him. Stop.
that was prior to me walking to the live.
Mm. I don't know, but I don't. Like I said, I don't know if y'all heard Bust It Down today. Bust It Down he was upset about that. He did it live and everything. That was impromptu. He ain't even play no music. I know he. I know he was pissed off. He ain't even play no music and stuff. He's like, man, let's go at it. Uh, yeah, he was over there trying to be George Young, try to blow it out his ear. But it's just a sad thing to see people go through those type of situations, especially like we don't know him. We was just associating with him, but that's not a good thing to see, and that's not a good thing to observe. So we felt the way we felt, but hey, life goes on. We just got to prepare as you get ready to head on over there because you about to go live in a few minutes. You just got to prepare because they may try to pop up. So I don't know how you gonna handle that, but you know,
Fuck, even what they asked for. And
commander gonna be up there. Commander's going up today. What up, man? She going up there. She gonna like, don't do that. Wow, hard, don't do that. Commander,
I'm
she got that voice to where she could stop a robbery. Commander got that type of power. Shout out to Commander. She has that type of power. But that was BB. We needed you, man. We needed you. We trying to figure out how to talk about the Super Bowl concert. We needed
Wait,
you. We need your music expertise. We needed the Nine Entertainment and Music Consultant, BDB.
he want to talk about is racist when black people don't want to eat white people food. But it ain't racist for you comparing a black person to a fucking monkey. Like that shit ain't like, bro. If I don't want to eat your unseasoned dry ass food, you want to compare me to a monkey. You got me fucked up. You warming up steaks in the microwave. You think I'm gonna eat at your house? Fuck wrong with you?
BDB, you missed a whole lot.
Hey, what the fuck the microwave gonna do to the steak? Make it all burn? Huh? That's what the fucking steak gonna do. That bitch ain't gonna be chewable. Hell no. Nah, man. He been saying,
Uh,
I'm gonna make the steak bounce back when I throw it at you. That's what he doing. Steak in the microwave. What the fuck is going on?
he ain't put no salt, no pepper. He just put.
Hey, they supposed to put shit. Monkeys don't season their food, motherfucker. Monkeys put seasoning in it. If you get the monkey
Yeah.
seasoning their food, put it in the oven, or putting it in the microwave, what the fuck you think the monkey gonna do? Go put the steak in the microwave. He ain't gonna sit there and season it.
Riders, riders, welcome. I can't take word nowhere. He's so annoying. He's so annoying.
Who the fuck put steak in the microwave? That's some shit that's simple.
Uh, uh, oh my God.
See,
I'm a Kendrick fan. Go ahead. I hear you. I'll read that after you finish. Go ahead.
I'm a Kendrick fan. Oh, go ahead, read that.
I'm a Kendrick fan, but the overall performance wasn't all of that. My birds dismantling the chief was more entertaining than the halftime show.
Look, I'm about to get on you too, because y'all just don't understand the symbolism and the artiste that he used. How he even the songs he switched, like he changed the word in a lot of the songs. A lot of those wasn't original songs. He changed the word, and when he said the revolution will not be televised, I mean the revolution will be televised. And then you watch the show, you gotta understand the symbolism. Like when they zoomed out and they had him on that X, man, like bro, y'all just don't know.
See, this is why we gotta have those conversations. Like, yo, we need to talk about this because everybody gonna have a different point of view. You know, so I don't know. We might get into that sooner or later.
Yeah,
But
up there and talk shit with me. I ain't gonna talk shit. I'm good. I got it out. I'm done. I'm done. I ain't gonna talk
no, we
about
ain't talking about that no more. We ain't talking about that no more. I need you to stay focused. We ain't talking about them people no more.
it's not enough. I'm just going. Like,
But here you go. Now you gonna be y'all get ready to head over there. We get ready to head over there in a few minutes. As he's supposed to be going. He's supposed to be live now, but he over here talking with us. We appreciate him. We get ready to head on over there. But as far as uh Monday, I'll be back on Monday. We'll have the conversation about the final participant in the elimination chamber. Will it be Finn Balor? Will it be Seth Rollins? We'll have those conversations. Like I said, for the rest of the week, like we're in all NBA All Star Weekend. May talk about I don't know. I'm not too thrilled about slam dunk contest. I gotta get into the new format. It's 4 teams playing in the All Star game. Certain amount of points. The best the winners of the first 2 games play the final game, and the losers of the first 2 games play each other. I'm trying to get into the. She says, "Take turn." Trying trying to get into this new format. I just seen it with the rookies and the rookie and sophomore game, which that was it was called normally. It's okay. It's like uh, 4 short games, probably go up to like 40 or whatever. It was a full court thing. It's an adjustment for regular people that been formally watching the NBA. It's a little different, but you got to get adjusted to it. May talk about that on Monday. May have an opinion or two about that, but like I said, Monday we'll be talking about Raws on Netflix and preparing ourselves to get back into the world of sports in the middle of the week. NBA starts back in Wednesday. NHL starts Wednesday as well, so we'll get back into that then. But in the meantime, in between time, I thank everybody that came through. Shout out to the 9%. They represented hard. They represented well tonight. Shout out to them for coming through and entertaining, hanging out. But until Monday night, y'all, I'll see y'all then. From the Channel 9 studio, Mr. 33 signing off. See you later.